All right. So, in the aftermath of Shakur Stevenson defeating Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people are looking at Tank Davis as the last bastion of hope, the last guy alive in a lightweight division who could defeat Shakur. A lot of people feel this way. Oscar De La Hoya came forward and said that he picks Tank to beat Shakur by brutal knockout. You see people on the internet saying, "Hey, this is a fight that needs to be made." And one thing that people don't understand. First, I want to address the who's ducking who. Like a lot of people, including myself, uh, we thought that maybe Tank was ducking Shakur for whatever reason. Of course, Tank was saying Shakur hasn't done anything in boxing, but Tank is the money man. When you're the money man, you choose who you fight. That's why Tank chose to bless Lamont Roach with that fight. And when it was time for them to do the rematch, Tank said, "No, I'm not feeding you no more." But the money man, he dictate who his opponents are because he's the biggest draw. So if a fight were to happen between Tank and Shakur, Tank can make it happen at any time. Another thing that a lot of people don't really understand when it comes to boxing is the fact that uh, Tank Davis hasn't been active. Right now, we know he's locked up and everything, but even before then, it's like wasn't focused. I don't know if he went back to drinking, but we know he was messing with them trees, smoking and stuff like that. And before that, he was drinking and partying. And Tank has periods where he puts on weight. You see it in his face. You see it in his stomach, abdomen. Boxing is about timing, condition, repetition. So you have to be on it. And Shakur is focused. Shakur is on it. He's always training. Shakur said he'd been training hard since he was a jit because he knew that Tank was out there. So Shakur is waiting for this moment where he could face his rival and become a legend. But I don't think Tank is focused to that degree for whatever reason. I don't know if Tank loves the competitive aspect of boxing. I think Tank was boxing to get the bag. Now he's gotten the bag. But with all that being the case, if they were to fight tomorrow, I'm picking the man that's been more focused and treated his body better throughout the years. Tank may be in fact, I'm going to go ahead and say, in my opinion, Tank is the better talent. Tank is more naturally gifted than Shakur. But talent isn't going to get you over the hump once you get to the highest level in anything. Because everybody's talented. Shakur is naturally talented. They're talented in different ways. So whoever works the hardest is going to come out on top. And I think Shakur has been more focused. I think he's treated his body better. I think he works harder at this point. And I think that he wants it more. So Tank isn't the guy to defeat Shakur. The guy who probably could defeat Shakur, I'm going to talk about that in my next video.